Hi friends, it's Mimi here and I'm back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Halloween time and I have one of my all-time favorite Halloween books, and it's not one that many of you probably even heard of. It's called Old Devil Wind and it was illustrated by Barry Root and written, the author is Bill Martin Jr. Now, you are going to like this because what I've always done with my classes is I do movements to this. So each page has a different sound or movement or something to do. And after a while, when we read this like every few days, and the kids just start to pick it up. So if you hear this book once, listen to it again, and join in and do the movements. And I think you're going to have a great time with this book. So let's get into it. One dark and stormy night, Ghost floated out of the wall and he began to wail. Ooh, ooh. Can you say that with me? Ooh, ooh. Let me hear your good ghost wails. All right. Stool said, Ghost, why do you wail? And Ghost said, it is a dark and stormy night, and so I wail. Stool said, then I shall thump. And Stool began to thump. Can you do that? I'm just tapping my leg with my hand. All right, let's try it together. Stool began to thump. Very good. Broom said, Stool, why do you thump? And Stool said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh, and so I. Broom said, then I shall swish, and Broom began to swish. Can you do that with your hand? Just like you were brooming the floor, sweeping the floor, I should say. I hope you remember those movements and those sounds, because you're going to need them. Candle said, Broom, why do you swish? Broom said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh. Stool, so I. And then Candle said, then I shall flicker. And Candle began to flicker. Just take your pointer finger and go like this, like the candle flickering on top of a birthday cake. Okay, so let's review some of those sounds. We have Ghost, ooh, very good. Stool, that's right, thump, thump, thump. Broom, swish, swish, swish. And Candle, right, let's keep it going. Fire said, Candle, why do you flicker? And Candle said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh. Stool, Broom, and so I. Fire said, then I shall smoke. And Fire began to. Now you can do this with two hands. I can't because I'm holding the book, but it's like the fire, the flames of the fire of going up, right? All right, you're starting to get it, I can see. Window said, Fire, why do you smoke? Fire said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh. Stool, Broom, Candle, so I. Smoke. Window said, then I shall rattle. And Window began to. Do you know how to do that? When you take your tongue on the top of your mouth and then push it down to the bottom of your mouth and goes. That's my rattle. Practice. Here we go. Next page. Let's see if I can hold this. Floor said, Window, why do you rattle? And Window said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh. Stool, Broom, Candle, Fire. And so I. Floor said, then I shall creak. And Floor began to. Can you do that? Make a creaking sound. Isn't this a fun book? Door said, Floor, why do you creak? And Floor said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, woo, stool, broom, candle, fire, window, and so I. Then Door said, then I shall slam. And Door began to. Can you do that? Clap really loud. Oh, that's Door slamming. So you're going to have to do that for me, okay? Owl said, Door, why do you slam? Door said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, woo, stool, broom, candle, fire, window, floor, and so I. Owl said, then I shall hoot. And Owl began to hoo, hoo, hoo. Can you make that sound? Hoo, hoo. Very good. Oh, you're so excellent as this. Witch said, Owl, why do you hoot? And Owl said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, woo, stool, broom, candle, fire, window, floor, door, and so I, hoo, hoo, hoo. Witch said, then I shall fly around the house. Ooh. So what I usually do is I go, ooh, okay? Remember, this story is called Old Devil Wind. Here comes the wind. Wind said, Witch, why do you fly around the house? Witch said, it is a dark and stormy night. Ghost, ooh, stool, broom, candle, fire, window, floor, door, owl, hoo, hoo. And so I fly around the house. Wind said, then I shall blow. Can you do that? Good job. And Wind began to, oh, he's blowing. And he blew away the ghosts. Keep blowing. And the stool and the broom and the candle and the fire. Keep blowing. And the window and the floor and the door and the owl and the witch. And they didn't come back till Halloween night. Well, what did you think of that? Isn't that the greatest book ever? It's interactive. The kids learn it by the second time I'm reading it. They know the movements, they know the sounds, and they just have a ball with it. And it's a book that many of them have never heard before, so it's real interesting for them. I hope you can find it on Amazon or in your local bookstore or even in a library, because it's just a great one to have on your shelf. It's actually written from before any of us were born. It's written in 1971 is the copyright, I believe. And it's just so much fun. So please come back. If you like this story and you like books like this, please come back to Kids Stories and More. Every Monday we have a new read aloud. And every Friday we have a fun activity, whether it goes with the book or whether it's something totally different. It could be singing, it could be arts and crafts, it could be cooking, it could be sign language, it could be movement, it could be anything. So I hope you share, like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye, and happy Halloween.